Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. You've probably heard about how important gut health is, but you might not be aware of how much it affects your overall health and quality of life. So joining us with what we need to know, we welcome renowned fitness trainer and certified nutritionist, Ashley Marriott. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So do a lot of people come to you with this question of what does it mean to have a healthy gut and kind of how do I even get there?
Yes, absolutely. And luckily, there's been so much more research and emphasis on the overall importance of our gut health. 70% of our immune system is in our gut. So it's not just about looking good or weight loss. It's really important for our overall health, but it does help with things like our energy level, our mood, our cognition, gas, bloating, all those uncomfortable things. And I really want to empower people today, simple steps to have better gut health.
Let's talk about some do's and don'ts. Are there places, easy places to start, simple steps that we could maybe improve throughout our day-to-day lives?
Absolutely. A few simple things you can do, adding those extra prebiotic foods to your diet. And you might already like those foods, but you just might not be eating them as often as you should. I recommend yogurt. You've just got to be careful that you read the label and the yogurt doesn't have any added sugars. That's the key. All these healthy, live, active cultures, they get really depleted or completely eliminated when they add a lot of extra sugar or even artificial sweeteners. So you want to look for yogurt, no added sugars. And then you want to add in some fiber-rich vegetables, like if you're going to do a smoothie, like spinach, or if you're going to make a yogurt parfait, you could add blueberries, raspberries, pear, whatever seasonal fruit you enjoy, maybe an additional scoop of protein powder or a little oats, and that is a super healthy gut breakfast that's easy and so beneficial.
Yeah, that sounds really yummy. When I hear a lot of people talking more about protein and kind of hitting protein goals, but it sounds like, balancing everything with some other things to even things out and set you up for better digestive health too.
Yes. And looking at your diet as, you don't want to be so extreme that you cut out entire food groups. You just want to be mindful that you're being kind and gentle with your gut. And some people really recommend, extra fiber. Some people don't tolerate all that fiber all at once. So you want to gradually build up. So if you're not used to eating a lot of vegetables or a lot of fiber-rich foods, just build up slowly. Maybe it'll take you a month and then you'll be able to digest that more easily.
That makes a lot of sense. Baby steps are always the best way to go. Well, let's talk more about some of the benefits, like really improving your immunity. You mentioned that so much of our immune system is right there in our gut.
Yes. So many people have, just constant indigestion, or they eat and they don't feel, they feel bloated, or they don't feel like they're digesting their food properly. And that really is all from our gut health. So you hear terms like leaky gut or irritable bowel syndrome and all of these terms thrown around. And of course, you need to talk to your doctor, and some of these more serious issues, you have to have a more serious treatment. But many people I've worked with have reversed those symptoms by adding more prebiotics. So that's foods like onions, garlic, seasonings that we use, and that really helps with inflammation, better gut absorption, and then you're really going to see that bloating and all those symptoms go away.
And then what about our sleep cycle? It sounds like, everything is so connected that it would be beneficial to help you get better, more quality rest.
Yes, a lot of people overlook the importance of not only our sleep, but our sleep quality. So our inflammation levels really rises even after one day of poor quality sleep. And I don't want to stress people out even more because I know it's hard and sometimes you just don't get a good night's rest. But trying to really implement good sleep hygiene or sleep habits, it's so important for overall health and the gut, especially that inflammation. It goes way down when we get good sleep. And I tell my clients, simple tip, cut off eating by 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., depending on your schedule, your lifestyle when you wake up. Because if you don't eat after that time, you're gonna have better digestion and you're gonna sleep better. Because if we go to bed with a full stomach, imagine what your poor body, it's trying to digest, and you're probably not going to sleep that well if you're, trying to digest, maybe uncomfortable. So that easy habit, cut off eating at least 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep.
Yeah, that's a great tip. Better sleep, you're just in that much better shape to take on the next day. Thank you so much. It was great chatting with you.
For having me.
We'll have more information about Ashley on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.